Hey everyone, before this video starts, I'd like to give a special thank you to all my Patreon and Twitch subscribers. If you'd like to learn how to support this channel, possibly for free, just hang out till the end of the video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. What is this?
Say for the record, I'm totally opposed to these sanctions, and
Why?
I don't think that we should be at war with Russia. And I think we should probably take the side of Russia if we have to choose between Russia and Ukraine. That is my view. But Ukraine and Russia. Say for the record.
Listen. This is a really good build into it because I made the claim on my last video that like Trump warmed up to Russia, man. And it seems like a lot of trumpets, not, I said conservatives, but I'm pretty sure I clarified that I meant like Trump conservatives, are very sympathetic to Russia. And I hear a lot of stuff like this. And I hear conservatives like Matt Walsh on Twitter, which we're going to look at in a sec, but not Matt Walsh, but, you know, taking shots at like... taking shots at like progressivism over Russia. I saw it last night. And he was making like shots about fucking, oh, equality and inclusion, and it makes us look weak, and et cetera, et cetera. No, the argument was that prioritizing things like equality and inclusion in the military has made us weak and ridiculous, and given men like Putin the probably correct impression that they can do whatever they want. So I know some of you might be like, yeah, I think some of these things make us weak. I want you to understand something as an American. I need you to understand something as a fucking American. Grow some fucking balls, okay? If you think that that showing like inclusion and showing equality in any part of the United States makes us look weak, grow some fucking balls, okay? You know, I'm being serious. Because what you're doing is you're saying, well, look at Russia. Look at the country that hates Western values. Look at them. They think they're laughing at us. Why? Because we fucking like gay people. We're okay with gay people. We have the most powerful military in the world. It's a really weird take to me that like we should pussyfoot around and like we should make ourselves look like men according to some fucking shit country. No offense, that fucking has regressive values. It doesn't fucking treat women or gay people equally. Like, I don't understand the logic here that we should bow to the Russia's definition of what a man is because you're afraid of Russia. That's what this is. It pisses me off every time I see this shit. Like, grow the fuck up. Like, grow some fucking balls. This is what it is. Like, oh, Russia thinks that we look feminine. Who cares? Fuck Russia, bro. I don't understand this idea of weakness that comes from equality. There's no weakness that comes from equality. I'm gonna skip that. I'm gonna come back to it, bro. Sorry. Okay, there's weakness when it comes to men like this who go, well, they think we look weak, so oh, it's your fault. Fuck you. Stand up for your shit, bro. This is America. Russia is not doing the right thing. There are conservatives like Tucker Carlson, Matt Walsh that are Russian sympathizers. Even Trump was. Okay? It's not the conservative party. There's a reason why when Trump came into office, like there was a lot of conservatives who bowed out, man. He changed the party for the worse. Okay? You might think Trump's better than Biden. That's totally fine. But if you think that Trump is our best bet, you're a fucking Trumper, and you're gonna have to cope a little, dude. Okay? Trump was constantly jerking off Putin, saying he's a smart guy, blah 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 blah, and maybe his whole ideology was like, if I can warm up to Putin, maybe I can make him our ally. Okay, well, bad call, brother, because now you have a bunch of people that are like, yeah, Putin's not so bad. Fucking bro, Putin is the threat. Putin is a literal threat to Western ideology. Okay, and like these are the times where you got to stand up. Like instead of there seems to be people who identify as men, right, that are saying, "Oh man, we've become softer as a society," and now Putin's looking at us and going, "Haha," and they're questioning us now. Yeah, right. They are, and so these people think that the solution is to toughen up in the way of bowing to Russians' ideology of what a man should be, rather than toughening up and saying, this is what a man is, being inclusive is what a fucking strong country does, and showing them our fucking dick. We're pussying around the sanctions. It's not, like, it's insane, bro. I'm just saying, it's time to put up or shut up. This is what it means to stand on a Western ideology. You don't have to like every fucking aspect of our society, but you know it's better, okay? You guys, for how many years have you been telling like lefties to get out of the country if they don't like it? You get the fuck out if you don't like it then. This is what doing the right thing is about. This is what it's about, man. Standing up for our shit. Okay? It's fucking crazy. I just feel like I had to go on that rant because I'm frustrated. A lot of these low-value men talking shit about fucking, like, it's just, I don't know, bro. It just pisses me off. Anyway, what I actually wanted to talk about was this video here, which I saw on Twitter last night. And what's funny about it, what's funny about this video here, is I think I saw a video from Charlie. I saw the thumbnail of this girl, and Charlie, voice critical, right? He said something like she saved us or saved Russia, and I was like, wow, incredible. So I came across it on Twitter randomly. I watched 5 seconds of it, instantly evacuated my bowels, which was incredible. So I stopped it and I said, hey, let's watch this today. But first, check this out. I saw this also on Twitter. Is what it says. I'm sorry, y'all, but why are bombings in Ukraine so aesthetically pleasing? Like, it's giving retro alternative he, him, bye kid. Thank you, Russia, for helping me find my new aesthetic. Now, I don't know if this was a joke. Holy shit. That was something. That was something, brother. It might have been a joke. I saw that this person's account was suspended off Twitter, so, you know, yeah, pretty solid he, him, bye kid aesthetics. Maybe that's why Russia's fucking bombing the Ukraine, guys, because, you know, all these trans people are making us look weak. Fucking incredible. Anyway, let's see what this girl's on about.
Dear President Vladimir Putin.
You're a little low.
I'm so sorry that I was not your mother.
Okay. That's the part where I actually had diarrhea after I heard that. Okay.
If I was your mother, you would have been so loved, held in the arms of joyous light. Never would the stories plight the world.
Oh, shit, she's rhyming. Oh, this is poetry. Wait.
If I was your mother, you would have been so loved, held in the arms of joyous light. Never would the stories plight the world, unfurled before our eyes, a pure demise of nations sitting peaceful under a night sky. If I was your mother, the world would have been warm. So much laughter and joy, and nothing would harm. I can't imagine the stain, the soul-stealing pain that the little boy you must have seen and believed, and the formulation of thought quickly taught that you lived in a cruel, unjust world. Is this why you now decide no one...
Putin's a dictator. What are you talking about? He is his world. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Okay, anyway.
The best of you. Is this why you do not hide nor away shy from taking back the world? Was it because so early in life, all that strife racked your little body with fear? If I was your mother, if the world was cold, I'd have died to make you warm. I'd have died to protect you.
I wish you would. I fucking wish you would, brother. I'm sorry.
From the unjust, the violence, the terror, the uncertainty, I would have died to give you life. Oh, dear Mr. President Putin, if only I'd been your mother.
Not even a president, bro.
Perhaps the torture of unwrit youth
President
would not within your heart imbue ascription to such fealty against that world that you thought was so cruel. Perhaps you would hold dear human life, and on this night, instead of Mother Russia, you would call me. And I would set your mind quite free with the love that only a mother can give and only a mother can take away. When holds she doesn't the harm at bay and leaves her boy for the promise of a man, whatever your story, Mr. President Putin, I can't imagine how it feels in your heart, but I know if I was your mother, that would be a start towards the awareness of what a powerful being of light you could be if your mind was only free from the violence you've seen when you were just 2 or 3. I cannot believe I was born too late in a different place when I would have loved you so, watched you play wherever you go.
That's at the end. Kind of just stopped there. Excellent slam poetry. Now, I can't confirm this, but I'm going to say first and foremost, Putin kind of reads as a kind of guy who literally had enabling parents that let him do whatever he want. So I don't know if loving parents would have helped him. Anyway, I also need to take back what I said at the beginning of this segment, and that is like, yeah, we have to we have to side with Russia against America now because this woman's insane. Just kidding though. Listen, man. To be absolutely honest with you, I didn't think in my lifetime I would see anybody who could parallel Eminem, but here they are. Is this person like an English teacher? I don't really understand. This like gives me English teacher vibes.
We would, in theory. If we could go back and change any bad moment in our life, of course we would, in theory. But I wouldn't be me. I wouldn't be here. So I'm thankful that I was raped.
Oof. Well, I think maybe I should, I feel okay. Wow. That was very heavy. That was a lot. That was Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. Well, wow. Wow. I was not expecting that. That's wow. Okay. All right. I understand what she's saying. I'm just flabbergasted that this is the direction that this is going. She's saying that it's about how wow. What she's saying is that she wouldn't change her oppression because it's made who she is, and she loves the person she is now. Just so anybody knows. But Jesus, was that intense? Do I want to watch the rest of this? Holy shit! I don't even know. That was something. Yeah.
But I wouldn't be me. I wouldn't be here. So I'm thankful that I was raped.
Oh, shit.
You have to realize that your society, your culture, your religion, your school, your peers, your parents, everyone is here to tell you something about you, about what you are and what you aren't, and what you can and what you cannot be. But you're the only one who gets to determine that.
Well, I think the biggest thing I want people to know is I'm okay.
Yeah. We have to talk candidly about sex and about rape. We need to have them in the same conversation. We need to laugh about the good stuff, and we need to get really serious about the serious stuff. And it is nothing, it is so simple. It's difficult to apply because our society has us enslaved. The most important thing you will ever discover is why you are here and why you do what you do.
Success at this point has become about being the most excellent human being I can be.
And they not only taught me what love was,
Where love is, fear cannot be.
but they taught me forgiveness, and that was forgiveness of me. And it changed my life.
Wow.
And I am sorry. I'm indebted to them for the rest of my life.
Please put your hands together for Anna McCord. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Wow. Incredible. I will be honest with you, and maybe this is just my Papa Gut cynicism. Kind of feels like, to me, activism feels weird when you take lots of pictures. She had a lot of pictures of herself with a lot of young, I'm assuming kids from other countries. I don't know. Feels a little saviorish, but maybe that's just me being cynical. Either way, there's definitely an air about this individual that I'm trying to express to you guys. It is this air of like self-righteousness, like justifiable self-righteousness, if that makes sense. It's like somebody who feels they do good, so all that they do is good. Because this just felt like a bizarre virtue signal. I don't even know what to say. I mean, she's saying that she could have cured Vladimir Putin. I don't know, bro. It feels like here's the thing that's really bothering me is it feels like there's a lot of people trivializing this whole Russian-Ukraine situation. A lot of people, especially in our country, that are saying like, "Hey," and maybe this is me too, because my thing is like as we were talking about this, I'm like, there's no way we're gonna have World War III, and I feel like that's just my privilege. I'm like a 31-year-old guy, you know what I mean? And like I was like, hey, there'll never be another world war. Those were millions of years ago. That was millions of years ago. Back when my grandfather was alive, you know what I mean? And I feel like this is a really good this is a really good system shock for me to realize, like, wow, this is how some of us feel about the Ukraine, as like a moment for us to say something fucking insane for attention and not have any positive impact. Well, she has a positive impact on me because it's content I get to make, but not a very positive impact on the world. Isn't better to phrase it, I can do no wrong. Yeah, she feels like I can do no wrong. Yeah, man. I just feel like this is fucking insane, man. This is fucking insane. You don't understand, Papa. We can fix them. Yeah, true. We can definitely fix them. Yeah. Holy fuck, bro. Crazy.
Record, I'm totally opposed to these sanctions, and I.
You're a fucking idiot, Tucker. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and another special shout out to all my Patreon and Twitch subs. If you'd like to support this channel further than you already have by just watching the video alone, go down to the links below where you can sub on my Patreon, which will allow you to get your name on this beautiful black wall. Or you can go to the Twitch page and you can actually use a free Amazon Prime sub, if you have Amazon Prime, to subscribe. Thank you very much, guys. Take care.